Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Compound Fracture Plays Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. This is an inventory screen. It's so exciting. We're moving stuff. Look at this. Look how we're moving things. And then we're waiting to the map saves, and then we're moving more things. Our character is the one and only Max Headroom, and we're doing the basic newbie stuff. Oh, why did I leave the car here? I meant to drive it farther south into the... Oh no, we're in the right place. Ha! Okay. Move all the stuff outside, drop the axe, and then just haul the stuff. Maybe we should have grabbed those logs while we were where the logs are. Hey, it's daytime. We got home just in time. Let's close this curtain. I don't know why it's open. We don't ever need open curtains ever again because we have an ever-burning torch, and that is wonderful. The ever-burning torch has turned out to be a wonderful thing. So what's the plan today? This episode, I think, I don't know. I think we're going to go back to the forge maybe at some point. We have all this jewelry that we found, and we might just want to like take the jewelry. Oh, we have these cracklins we made. We didn't bring them with us, which was kind of silly, but we're very hungry, so we'll eat them now. We'll eat like that's six cracklins. That should be enough. Our weight is still normal, so that's good. Just a bunch of stuff in the corner. I don't want to move the torch, but I do want to move the stuff that is not a torch. Oh, where's the torch? I guess we're holding it because we lit it. That makes sense. Okay, empty the first aid kit. Oh, what's that? That looks like a first aid kit. It's a pouch, I guess. Probably did already empty it. Well, we can read these books. Let's get them, get the initial reading happening, and we'll know what we have. And drop all of these. Keep reading. Piercing bolt. Ooh, that's going to be so good. We're going to learn piercing bolt, maybe. Drop these. Oh, let's read the map. We never did read that road map. Sharon road map. So we should be able to see, like, much farther north than we could before. This is Sharon right here. So we actually got a map for this little town. But it... Oh, yeah, it goes way north. Okay, good. So we see a lot of endpoints and not a lot of cities. We did... We turned up city size by like 1 point, and we turned down city spacing. So there won't be that many cities, but the ones we find should be pretty big for the most part. And that seems like what we're seeing here. So that's good. Okay. More books. More books, more read. I'm going to drop these. And then... Oh, not piercing bolt. And drop those. Okay, now if we hit read, what do we have? I think we have, like, everything we need, right? So fabrication, we can get up to 4 with Fletcher's friend. And then from 4, we've got, like... We can go to engineering, and then, yeah, we can get all the way up in fabrication. No problem at all. Tailoring, we can get till 6 there, and then, that's it. We don't have anything to bring tailoring above 6. Is that true? Am I missing something? Oh, yeah, tailoring to 8. Clothing designer's portfolio. It's just that it was in the spot with the books that we can read. So we have full tailoring, full fab. Electronics. This will get us to 3. And then at 3, we can switch to this one. And then this one. So we don't have robots for fun and profit, but, like, other than the robots book, we have all the electronics books. Healthcare, we can get up to 3 here and then up to 5. We should probably consider starting with healthcare so we can properly bandage our wounds. That would be nice. Mechanics up to 3 here, and then down here there's more, so perfect. I don't know, we're looking pretty good. Applied sciences we're light on. There's nothing, there's only advanced physical chemistry. We don't have, like, the chemistry textbook or anything. So that's one thing we're missing is applied sciences. We have up to computers 301, which will get us up to, I think, 5 points in computers. That's the best we can do right now. So that, I mean, that's okay. 5 computers will get us into like lab libraries and stuff, and then maybe we can find more. We have plenty of cookbooks. Oh, I see. We do have the chemistry text, but we need Applied Sciences 3 to read it. So, oh, and this one gets us to 2-3. So we do have all the Applied Sciences stuff. I missed that. We're low when it comes to weapon books. We don't have much for weapons. Okay. So I mean that's decent. Really, it's all right. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, totally. That's good to know that we can get Applied Sciences up anyway, even if we didn't have the books. Right, so we should probably start, I guess, by disassembling some stuff. Let's put down the wire and the gasoline canteen. Yeah, we have a gasoline canteen. Maybe actually fill up the vehicle with our gasoline canteen. Okay. We could also consider getting vehicles up. We're still lacking that hacksaw. We did mark a spot up here that has clay. So we can take our shovel. We have a shovel, right? I think we have a shovel. Pretty sure we have a shovel. Shovel? No. I could have sworn we found a shovel. Maybe we didn't take it, though. It's totally possible. So let's unload the or let's reload all these magazines. Get like full up on ammo here. So now we have I mean, look, we have so much ammo. We'll fill up the magazines on the ground too, I guess. So many magazines. It's crazy. So there we go. We have 5 full magazines in our inventory and 4 more on the ground and 1 more in our gun. So we have 10 magazines worth of ammo, plus a few spare bullets on top of that. We have lots of thermoelectric gear, which is nice. Wait, do RVs have charging stations? Probably not, right? I know we saw a charging station. We chose not to take it. It was in the garage. Oh, well. So what do we want to read? Healthcare. Yeah, let's do healthcare. Okay, we have MP3 players and stuff, right? We should have MP3 players. There's one. We have a bunch of batteries. Not enough batteries, really. Like, it would be nice to have more, but oh well. So, first aid. Where's first aid? Healthcare. Yeah, I always look for first aid when I mean healthcare. It's their fault. They changed the name on me. Okay. Eat some more cracklins. And a crispy cranberry, just to top it all off. More healthcare. I want to get up to, like, healthcare 3, maybe, ideally, and then we can do a better bandaging, and then we can sleep. Eat some pretzels, maybe? That would be nice. I think we have enough antiseptic that we might as well... Well, we'll at least antiseptic our right arm, for sure. I think we should go out and milk the cow. Let's milk the cow. I'm going to drop most of this stuff here. Cows were made for milking, and that's just what we'll do. One of these days, these cows are going to milk all over us, maybe? Probably. I don't know if I want them to milk all over me, but, you know. It sounds a little bit kinky, but also a little bit wrong, so I don't know. Oh, gallon jug? Might as well get a gallon jug, I suppose. I was going to use the canteen, but it's not quite as big. Okay. All right. Milk cow, please. Container. Jug. All right. We have milk. I love having a cow. I think that's going to be like one of my go-tos now, especially if I have like a fixed base. Oh, the orange juice is old. Let's eat the orange juice because it's gonna going to go bad. And so we don't even need the milk after all. Oh, well, we tried. Relight the torch. Read the big book of first aid. All right. Let's eat a little bit more milk. By more, I mean some in the first place. Now I want to check on our bandage content and our antiseptic. I think we have lots of antiseptic. Well, I don't know. We have 13 bandages. That's not amazing. So let's just bandage the right arm, and we'll antiseptic the right arm. Oh, weird. Oh yeah, there we go. It's weird that it says this one you can apply to wounds, but those two it says can't pick up liquids. That's concerning. Oh no, but we can eat it. We just can't use it. That's weird. Okay, whatever. So we've bandaged and antiseptic our right arm, and that's the real scary part. We only heal at a third rate, so I'm not sure if the left arm's gonna mend itself overnight without care, but it might. So let's sleep. Let's extinguish the torch, and MP3 player is off, I guess. What's the status effect that we have there? Food poisoning. Oh no! The cows have done us dirty again. That's the upside about cows is the unlimited food. The downside about cows is the occasional food poisoning. Oh, well. Need to eat more calorie-dense food, but milk. Milk, man, milk. Milk and cracklins. Like, how calorie-dense could you get? Cracklins, come on. I mean, granted, they are terrible for the health stat. I notice we've also puked on our bed. Bile splatter. Oh, boy. So comfortable. Got a puke bed. So now we're going to relight our torch. All right. Eat some more milk. Do we have... Oh, the milk's fine. The vegetable salad's getting old, though, so I'm going to eat those. That'll help our health stat instead of hurting it. That'll be good. Okay, so what's next? Maybe more fabrication. I really want to get fabrication up. So we'll turn on our MP3 player again. And we'll read fabrication book. You know, like, I understand. Oh, hey, look, I'm a Towel just followed. Thank you for the follow, I'm a Towel. I wish I was a towel. Then I'd be able to wring myself out. You know, but I'm not a towel. I'm a mere man. I'm a human being, damn it. So, you know, we do our best with what we have. Okay, so do I want to read more? I guess I do. I was just saying I'm doing like a generally bad job of practicing up skills in order to get the proficiencies, because I really do think that you're better off practicing skills at this point in the game rather than just reading, because that way you can have proficiencies, and proficiencies are harder to level up than skills for the most part. But oh well, we're doing it the easy but also slightly long way. All right. Oh, our milk's rotten. We're just going to eat more milk. Well, we've got cracklins for that. Cracklins, cracklins. Crispy cranberry. Delightful. Just level tailoring to 6 seems the way to go in hindsight. I agree. I think it really is the way to go, especially if you have plentiful materials, which we don't really have. We have a lot of, like, cloth-based materials, but not much leather. Oh, well. We have, like, sleeveless dusters and stuff, though. What do we have for proficiencies right now? Very little. Garment closures is done. Waterproofing's 57%, but we have no leatherworking stuff at all. Not even the start of anything. We do have tailoring 5 right now. So, I don't know. What seems useful? I do want to make a survival suit, probably. So I don't really want to go up the path of making nomad gear or whatever. So what we have that's at the top of our requirements, we could make leather body armor, but again, like, we don't have that much leather. We need a scabbard. We need a scabbard, and scabbard does leather working. So that's the first step, for sure. Scabbard for our sword. So we'll use sinew. Look at how many buttons we have. We have so many buttons. We have hundreds of buttons. Oh, jeez. Very useful. Hundreds of buttons. Do it. Maybe a fire would calm my nerves? Oh, game, you do know my language. Yeah, Max Headroom is quite the pyromaniac. You know, I'm not sure if that's canon for Max Headroom or not, but it's definitely compound fracture canon. Max Headroom has always been a pyromaniac and probably always will be a pyromaniac, but we love him anyway because he has dreams of taking over the world and having everyone obey him all the time. And it's hard to argue with that, really. So let's dump the milk in the corner here, like we did before. Rotten milk in the corner, just so the cow can look at it and feel sad. Look at all this manure. All that manure. We can use it to, like, fertilize our crops, maybe. I don't know. Container. Gallon jug. Oh, yeah. More milk. All the milk a man could drink. All in one cow. God, I'm getting a cow. Every time I have, like, a... oh, no. It's this guy again. Oh, spammers. Will you ever give up? Ban! Okay. Yeah. I think whenever I have... I think I said this earlier, didn't I? Just a few minutes ago. But whenever I have a static base in the future and I'm not, like, on the move all the time, I'm totally gonna get a cow. They're so good. I can handle a little bit of food sickness in exchange for, like, permanent source of food always. It's beautiful. Okay, so we'll continue with the scabbard. Hey, you know, like, now that I'm, like, an affiliate, once I get, like, the affiliation stuff, the paperwork all done and stuff, that means I'm going to be able to make mods, you know? I have a couple mods in my channel, and then we can get rid of the spammers in record time. Look how sick we are. We can't eat anything. Oh, no. Yeah. It's funny, those bots have, like, such obvious coding, right? Like, they're so obviously bots that you'd think that Twitch could write some sort of algorithm to just be able to figure out who's a bot and who isn't, and not force us to manually ban them. That would be nice. Wouldn't be that hard. Like, I mean, there's nothing about those messages from bots that wouldn't be detectable by an algorithm. For sure, you know? It's not hard. I guess the bots would adapt. There would be, like, an arms race between the algorithm and the bot. And, yeah. Those are some nice emojis there. Sir Shield, Sir Mad, Sir Sword. Nice. Oh, you know what? I'm an omnivore. I forgot. I'm supposed to be clever about these things. I forgot the way the world works for a second. Thank you for reminding me how the world works and how meaningless it all is. Very much appreciated. And I mean that. I mean, I like knowing that I'm meaningless, or that you know, good ideas in general are meaningless unless a corporation is ready to follow up on them. So our right arm still isn't fully healed. We have lost the effects of all of the healthcare stuff we did to it, but we're not super worried about it, you know. Like, we're more worried about the fact that we're puking on everything. Look, there's puke there, there's puke there, there's there. The milk will do that. Milk is not a perfect system. Where's our torch? There it is. Okay. Okay. Back to scabbard. Twitch fully buys into this worldview. Yeah. Welcome to the internet in 2020. You know, I really miss the internet as it was like way a long time ago, and I understand that like things are objectively better today, you know? Like 90s internet was pretty hilarious in how primitive it was, but it did have this weird like existing outside of capitalism kind of feel to it, you know? It's like anything was possible. We were going into a new world where the corporations would not control our lives anymore, but oh well. I probably do need a puke mop, yeah. Puke mops are really good things to have when you're puking everywhere because you keep drinking the bad milk. Well, we have a scabbard. Let's wear the scabbard. Let's activate the scabbard and store one of these beautiful swords. Do we want the broadsword or the katana? I want to use the broadsword. It's slightly faster, and it's not that much less damage, and it's better against, yeah. It's not as good against armed, but again, like armored opponents, I'm not in any shape to fight them anyway, right? So doesn't matter that much. We are tired. Our proficiencies, we have principles of leatherworking now, and we're only 4% of the way into leatherworking. So that's not the best. Oh well. We have clean water. We have a jerry can full of clean water, so that's good. We could read more, we could craft more, we could sleep more. These are all fine options. We now have level 7 tailoring, which is all we're going to want. So that's one thing the scabbard did. We started at level 5. We got all the way to level 7 doing that. So, hey, that's good. Well, what do we need for survivor gear? We haven't torn apart any of those, yeah, we just need Kevlar. We haven't torn apart any of the turnout gear yet. We don't have very much, though. We have 3 turnout boots, 1 coat, and 2 trousers. We also have a pair of combat boots that I think we might want to wear instead of ruining. Oh, the boots only give Nomex? Oh, I thought the boots gave Kevlar. Boo. Boo, I say. Oh, well. The turnout coat didn't give... Oh, no, it gave 22 Kevlar. Okay, that's weird. I didn't see it at first, and I was like, oh, it didn't give Kevlar. No, it did. That's so disappointing, though. We got into both a fire truck and a fire station, and we only found 3 total items of Kevlar giving stuff. That's enough. It's enough to, like, make one thing, maybe, but it's not much. Let's also get the leather stuff dealt with here. Leather apron, please. Oh, I don't want to disassemble you. Ah, it seems like too much work. Cut up hot pants. 1 leather patch? A whole pair of hot pants only had 1 leather patch? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Touring suit. 15. Better. Red jacket. 13. All right. Chaps. 13. Gloves. 1. Ah, that's expected. And a bikini top. 1. 1. Oh, we can't cut it up, though. We can only disassemble it. That's weird. Cut up the apron instead. 19. Haha, 19 from an apron. Good stuff. Okay. So now, survivor. I want a suit. I want a survivor suit. What do I need for that? Wait, what? Where's the survivor suit? Do I need some book? I doubt it. What am I missing? Why is there no survivor suit here? Oh, they didn't take it out of the game, did they? Yeah, there's like no survivor suits here. 7 tailoring oh, it's fabrication. We need more fabrication. Of course we need more fabrication. We need to be like 5 or maybe 6. Okay. So let's start the MP3 player up. Let's read about fabrication for a while. Yeah, 8-hour disassembly times. A lot of that is proficiencies, though, isn't it? Like, you need proficiency to disassemble faster. Maybe not, though. I guess not. Like I'm thinking, too, like, it used to be very, very long disassembly times on, like, robots and stuff. Like, if you wanted to take apart a tank robot or something. Took a while, but... They've definitely made crafting a much more intensive process than it used to be, which is for the best, really, because it was pretty damn easy in the past. It's weird that the canned fruit ended up being old, because I don't think I ever broke the seal on that, but oh well. Right. Survivor. Suit. No? Really? Really? So we can do nomad gear, but I don't really want to. I just want survivor gear. We can do survivor fires. Oh, I see. Look at this. Survivor fire suit requires like Fab 7. Huh. We also got that that acid chitin at one point, didn't we? That was this playthrough, I think. We could also consider trying to refit our chainmail. Chainmail is really good. Like, it has a lot less encumbrance than you'd expect out of a metal suit of armor, but oh well. Let's do one more fabrication level and go from there. It's too bad we don't have the firefighter's book, because that's like the best way to get fabrication up. Looks like welding and metallurgy is the best thing we have, so that's fine. We're dead tired. It's time to sleep. Let's eat a bit more canned fruit. It'll probably be bad in the morning, more likely than not. Drink some clean water. Put out our ever-burning torch. Put out our gas mask. And puke on our bed some more. It does seem like the puke like cleans itself up over time these days. Like there's no puke on the bed anymore. I still feel like I haven't eaten in days. Come on, game. We're eating like cracklins and milk and stuff. It does the body good, right? God, I keep feeling nostalgic right now over the old Wild West days of the internet. Man, those were good. 90s internet was like amazing. I mean, it was awful, right? Like technically it was awful, but like culturally it was amazing. Let's get the torch back on. And the MP3 player needs more batteries, so let's do that. Oh, right. 5,000 calories a day. Oh, boy. Well, we have, like, all the milk a man could ever want, so we should be fine. So let's keep reading. Get up to 6, and hopefully that'll let us make a survivor suit. That would be nice. Like, if I was super min-maxing all this work and, like, going for maximum focus and stuff all the time, I could get this stuff done quicker in terms of in-game hours, but I think it would be a little bit more boring to watch. So I'm trying to strike a balance between watchability and efficiency. Oh, we have 2 leather gloves on. I see. Remember that time I was like, oh, we meant to wear these leather gloves. Why aren't we wearing them? That's probably what happened. Now, we probably don't want both the firefighter belt and the tack belt. Or and the tool belt, rather. I actually think the tool belt might be slightly better, though the firefighter belt says it looks fancy, and we enjoy fancy, so we're going to go with the fancy. We're going to take off the... We're going to unload the tool belt and take it off. Because fancy wins the race. At least for us. We are a very fancy fella. What else do we have that we should take off? One of these backpacks, I suppose. Otherwise, we seem okay. So let's unload the regular backpack. And, I mean, maybe I should have done the leather one because it's a little bit warmer, but whatever. So yeah, now we're down. We're almost to the point that we're not warm. But, yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Eat some more. Oh, we don't have any milk left? We ate all the milk? Oh my god, we need to milk some cow. It's nighttime. I probably shouldn't have my torch on while I'm outside. That would be good. How's the car doing? Gas tank's still full. That second car battery, the green one, the one we just installed, is looking sweet there. We can take it out for, like, if we want, like, a food dehydrator or something, we can use that car battery to power it, and that'll be good. Container, gallon jug. All right. Let's get some more whiskey going. We haven't drank whiskey in way too long. We open the flask and discover it full of sweet, sweet whiskey. Oh, whiskey. Let's get our whiskey. Oh, we just drank 2 whiskey. Double shot of whiskey. Mmm, yum. Clean water, please. And then maybe milk. Okay. It's too dark. Right. Torch. Read that one. Yeah, mukbang is like a really good word. I like it. It sounds like the dirtiest thing you could possibly imagine. And I mean that both, like, simultaneously in a positive and a negative way. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's check again for survivor suit, because better frickin' work. Survivor suit. Yeah. There it is. 6 tailoring, 6 fab. We're only missing 3 of the proficiencies. I say only. It would be nice to get leather working up before we really start on that. We need... Okay, so what do we need? Oh, duct tape. We don't have enough duct tape. That's an issue. Do we have any super glue? Probably not, right? No. Okay, so we have, like, no super glue or duct tape. Can we make super glue? No, we don't have applied sciences. Oh, boy. Hello, welcome back to Cantos. Goes good. I mean, good, except that we don't have any duct tape, and we suddenly realized it when we really needed duct tape, so there's that. We just want armor, damn it. We have weapons. We found we found a mansion that had, like, both a broadsword and a katana that were, like, in good shape. So we're really good when it comes to melee weapons. And we found a soldier body site that had a bunch of ammo. So we're good in terms of ammo as well. We never went back for that sniper rifle that we were planning to go back for. So that's something that I forgot about, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, boy. Can't stream all the time to Cantos. Only most of the time. More whiskey. Whiskey solves all the problems other than the lack of duct tape, which whiskey does nothing for. Oh, boy. Canteen, batteries, books, milk. Well, we're not dropping the whiskey. That's not going to happen. Keep the fencing mask, I guess. Drop some of these lighters that are almost out, I guess. Yeah. I think we're going on a duct tape adventure. Duct tape adventure. Aw, you guys, you're so sweet. Telling me you love my stream. Aw. Next thing I know, you'll be saying I'm an all right, like all right human being all around, and everything I touch turns to, like, maybe not gold. That's a bit excessive, but, like, at least some sort of, like, stainless steel, maybe. Like, everything I touch turns to stainless steel because it's a very useful and efficient material. Something like that. So we need duct tape. I think we need to, like, park our ass down here in our RV and do some, like, do a couple little like adventures in town a little bit, you know, see what we can see. I think that's necessary at this point. So let's unlight our ever-burning torch. Unless, like, the forge guy has duct tape. I don't think he does, though. Don't put words in your mouth. Well, fortunately, the only mouth I see on this stream is mine, and I can put whatever words in it I want. That's freedom, people. Oh, freedom. Sweet, sweet freedom. Okay, so what do we actually want if we're going to do a town run? We have 150 rounds of ammo. We have a broadsword. We have, like, our relatively shitty, like, sleeveless leather duster-based armor. We probably want to make some metal arm guards before we go anywhere. I think that's a really smart idea. Let's do that. We want arm guards because our arms almost fell off last time. You know what? Your arm's falling off. Then you'd be like some sort of black knight, you know? So, yeah, torch, please. Turn on the ever-burning torch. Now, what has metal in it? These are wooden racks. The fridge is metal. Let's just do that. Let's get the fridge. Reset, and furniture is all the way at the top. Let's just go up there. Fridge. All right, we got some metal. Is that enough for arm guards? Arm guards. No. We don't have the stuff to make steel. That's fine. We're going to do metal. We need 4 small... Oh, no! We need a hacksaw. That's another thing we don't have is a hacksaw. Shoot. What about chitin? Maybe this wasn't the playthrough we got chitin. I thought we did, though. I'm sure we picked up chitin, but that might have been like last time. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we don't have any chitin. Okay. So I guess like wooden arm guards for now, right? I guess so. That's all we got? 2x arm guards? Oh boy. What about leather? We can tanned hides, really? Scrap? No, I need metal sawing for that. Yep, 2x arm guards. Fine. Fine. We'll do the crappy arm guards. Could have taken apart the chainmail armor, I suppose, and taken off just the arm bits of it. That would be okay. Extinguish the torch. What else do we want for this little trip? I guess we want stuff that we're going to need to, like, get stuff off vehicles if we decide to do so. Even though we only have 1 mechanics right now, might as well take a wrench. Take 1 wrench. What else? Do we have a screwdriver? We do. We have a hose? We do. Jerry can, maybe? I mean, it's filled with water, but we can unload the water into those gallon jugs we have. That's a good idea. So, gallon jug, container, gallon jug, container, plastic canteen. Okay, cool. So now we have a plastic jerry can and a hose, so we can go scouting for fuel. Don't need all this nicotine gum, although it is a wonderful trade good, as we learned earlier. We have 5 welding tanks right now, so we have to, like, remember that that's not a priority, because I have a bad habit of being like, welding tanks, I'll take them all, and then being, like, really, really heavy and dying. And that's not the best way to go about your life. We'll take the titanium bat, because it's a really nice running around weapon that we can store in our inventory. I don't think there's anything else we need. Bottle jack, I suppose. Might as well, right? Oh yeah, we were going to play the guitar because we're cool like that. We just haven't done it yet. I think that's it. Hey, there's 200 duct tape in this miscellaneous repair kit? You don't say. Let's take the duct tape out of there. Survivor suit. We have enough duct tape, people! Oh no, but like Kevlar vest or SWAT armor or layered Kevlar panels, we do not have that stuff. I don't think. What do we have that's filthy? Nothing. Nothing useful. Okay. So yeah, it's the lack of a Kevlar vest that's going to stop us, not anything else. What about Survivor duster? We also need ballistic vest, Kevlar vest, or like way more Kevlar panels than we can possibly make. So that's not a thing. Huh. Well, I guess we're still going to town then. So what we really want out of town is duct tape and Kevlar and some of those vesty panelies. Vesty panelies. And a hacksaw. A hacksaw would be really good too. Okay. Ready to rock and roll. Turn on your headlights, please. Or your one headlight that I installed right in the middle. because I'm clever like that. Hides can be made from patches? Yeah, they totally can. I just, I was feeling lazy, but also like 3 hides. I think it's 16. If I remember right, it's 16 leather patches per hide. So by the time you're looking at making 3 hides, you're looking at 48 leather patches. And that would be pretty much my entire supply of leather. So I just chose not to do it. It would be good to get leather working up, though, you know, in advance of making the more difficult things. That was a gunshot. I have no idea where that was coming from. There's another one. What? I don't understand why there would be a weapon around here anywhere. That doesn't make any sense to me. There's a 3rd gunshot. And a 4th. And a 5th. Oh, here's zombies struggling to stand and climbing to their feet. Okay. This looks like a scientist body site or something. Could be good. 10 cool things about being a ring bearer. A mess kit. The psychology of stalking. Oh man, these guys are up to no good. And a tent, and a hatchet. And another hatchet. And advances in drug delivery systems, and also a long rope. Those are super useful. What's over here? A camera. Huh. Okay. There's things I like in here, but not enough to actually deal with the zombies that are guarding it. So let's be a little bit cowardly. I want to be cowardly. Cowardly is my choice of things to be. So I'm going to mark this as says body site with some capital letters, some stuff that might be of use. Okay, cool. And now we're going to run away. Cowardly. I only ever said I was a badass. I didn't say I wasn't also a coward. You can be a cowardly badass. It's true. Right? Oh, that's another body site. I almost missed it. This is just a really basic one that doesn't have anything good, though. So, whatever. If I find, like, soldier zombies or police zombies, I should really be trying to, like, fire on them so that I can potentially get their Kevlar and stuff. Like, if we can find, like, a filthy Kevlar vest, we'll be very, very happy with that find. I love how the weight of the RV destroys the wood ash. You know, like, you can imagine an RV running over, like, wood ash and obliterating it, you know? No, you're an oxymoron. See? See, I told him. I told him. All right. All right. Okay, I'm gonna slow down in case there's something right up here. Nope. This is the way we're supposed to go, right? It's not! Oh, why didn't you tell me? Me? We should stop this thing beeping at some point, too. That would be good. Oh, don't worry. I didn't mean it. I just use language to hurt people for my own pleasure, not for actually intending any harm other than my own pleasure. Okay. 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 Okay, we're back on the road. We're back on the road. Yeah. 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 Going this way. There's this fuel tanker. That's all gasoline, right? Pretty sure. Oh, it's water. It's like not even clean water. It's dirty water. Okay, well, you just fooled me for a second there. And there's a farm. Can we just drive through? We can. What? Weight of my RV destroyed several items. Oh boy. At least it's not several wood ash, right? Okay, okay, okay. We're tired. Might not be the best time to go on like a big hunting expedition here, but you know, we'll do our best. Hey, you're a car. Do you have fuel? Oh yeah, you're that sports car we found earlier. I'm not sure if you do have fuel, but I'm gonna check. Like, we still have 36 liters in here, but I'm a little bit spooked by the idea. That is a full engine. Did I mark it earlier? Oh, I totally did. Full engine, but needs tank and battery. Okay, cool. I'm still spooked by the whole, like, change to the fuel system where you need more fuel for big, heavy vehicles. Like my RV is probably big and heavy, I think. Probably. Like, that road roller was just, like, guzzling. It was ridiculous. Oh, what are you? Are you like a meth lab or something? No, you're another RV. We keep finding our twins. So many RVs in the world. Must be like Florida or something, I don't know. People have RVs in Florida. I guess it's more of an Arizona thing. And the vacationers in their RVs. Arizona's more like the trailer parks, or the, not trailer park, but the RV, like, parking lot ground place. Maybe it's just because I'm from Vancouver. That's probably what it is. Like the same way the Eastern people, like, you know, the Eastern Seaboard and the Midwest and Ontario and all that, go down to Florida when they get old, and in the winters and stuff. People out west here, they go to Arizona. It's very strange. I don't know why anyone would want to go to Arizona particularly, but you know, I'm sure it's a fine place, right? Right? Probably. I'm sure. I hear good things. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, ooh. If only we had a hacksaw, we could get cargo containers. And there's a frickin' NRV05M dispatch. What are you? What do you want from me, man? The Northrop dispatch, designed for crowd control situations, carries and deploys kamikaze drones of various types. Don't give them ideas, game. The dark green paint job marks the lethal and feared military variant, carrying extreme and deadly firepower. Huh. Hey, on the bright side, it seems to be attacking a zombie technician and 4 zombie soldiers, so we might get our Kevlar after all. We just have to be really careful and really patient. So let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna sit here, and we're gonna watch the fireworks. Oh, and we're gonna, like, not drive forward while doing it. How about that? So they're surrounding the tank. They're biting it, but failing to penetrate armor. We're hearing horrible shrieks. I don't know. I think I'm gonna back off a bit. Oh, I'm not gonna leave. No, I'm not gonna leave. I want the Kevlar vest, and it's nighttime, and like, as long as that zombie bio operator's alive, we know the tank has not killed everything yet. We can hear it. Look at that! Look at that! The zombie bio operator slammed the NRV05M dispatch to the ground. So where's this thing coming from anyway? There's got to be something, like, really cool around here for it. There's a strange temple. I don't think they have dispatches, though. Right? Like, there's got to be, like, a bank, right? You'd think. We can use this as a distraction to maybe get into the antique store. It's just up the block. How's our capacity? We need to drop some stuff. We should go back to the van and just make sure we have maximum storage space before we do this. A bomb suit? Dude. Yeah, helmet you don't care about encumbrance, that's for sure. Bomb suit sounds cool. Drop off the torch and the bottle jack and the... We'll keep the bat and the sword. Excuse me. And the sword. What's the bash on our claw bar, I wonder? It's 10. I mean, that's enough to like bash something down if you gotta. But whatever. We'll take the bat anyway. I love having a weapon that's just super capable of bashing anything in. So that bio-op's still alive. I don't think the tank's doing much damage. I think he's probably spent all of his rounds. So let's look in this house. We want a lot of housey sort of stuff right now, really. Like there can be hacksaws in houses, and there can be soldering irons. We don't have a soldering iron yet. That wasn't even on my shopping list, but that should have been. Cool. Copper wire, 200. I'll take that. Soldering iron's a great find. Totally worth it. Oatmeal's good. I like vegetable oil. It's a wonderful like rainy day food, but at the same time we have cow for rainy day food and horses. Like we can butcher horses and drink the beautiful cow juice. And between the cow juice and the horse meat, we can be like last forever basically. We're like invincible when it comes to hunger. So let's take this duct tape. Yeah. 325 duct tape we just found. Oh, look at us. We're being so effective. We're being like, we're right next to like a giant death robot, and we're sitting in this house raiding duct tape, and it's going very well. So, hey. Must be a good idea. Energy cola. Forest honey. Pudding. Stout. Yeah, that looks good. What are you? Dice. Okay. Leather. Something bigger than gloves, maybe, so I can cut it apart. That would be good. Raincoat, I'll take. Gotta love raincoats. Very important to collect a few raincoats. Hey, we just pried open the door. That's right. These pry bars can pry open doors. I forgot about that. They're not like wimpy, like, whatever, like makeshift crowbars or hammer claws. They can actually do doors. Man, those claw things are really, really good. So good to find one of those. So how are things going out here? The bio operator is still... Oh, and here's where the soldier body site must have been, because there's an amoeba there. There's a gun. We're like really close to danger. Oh, and the bio op's coming after me now, which I didn't have any weapons in my hand. That's a good thing. That means the tank's probably dead. If the bio-op likes me that much. So hey, come here, please. We can see you from a long ways away thanks to your convenient illumination. We're gonna shoot you. Yes, we are. Come here. Oh, bio-op, where the hell did you go? There you are. There you are. I'll just shoot him from here. Okay. Boom! We didn't see it hit? Why didn't we see it hit? Well, he'll be chasing us now. Come on. Come on. What? Well, there's a zombie soldier. And now he sees us, and so does the other one, and we're gonna go that way. I don't know, like, I'm almost tempted to, like, go way back here and then use my torch and see if we can... Well, no. Stupid blobs. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight the soldiers. Maybe that's what happened to all the baddies, is they got blobbed. I bet that's it. I bet there was, like, that big amoebic thing just turned, like, the tank and all the other stuff into blobs. Oh, man, there's so many blobs. Go away. Leave me alone. I don't want to join your yucky faction of blobdom. Okay, there's a soldier. But the blob got in the way. No. Too many blobs. How many blobs is too many blobs? I don't know, but it's... Stop being a blob. Just stay out there. Just let the glass door, like, keep you at bay. Oh, I bet we can trap you guys, right? Close that. There's another blob. No, there's too many. Zombies. Blobs. More blobs. Stay out. Stay out. Okay. Another blob. And a tree. Oh, boy. And a zombie soldier. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna go this way, though. We're gonna go this way. Batter up. Sure. We have a bat after all. We need to learn how to go up or something. There's another blob. No. All I wanted to do was, like, kill soldiers that would have Kevlar and stuff, and the blobs had to get in the way. Hey, there's a soldier. He has Kevlar, right? What's this gun doing? Look at that! 188 out of 50. Oh, nice. Oh, man, there's so much chatting that's happened. Oh, yeah. Throwing zero, no problem. That's a beautiful idea. We have 188 rounds of 223 ammo sitting there on the ground just waiting for us to get it. Oh, life is good. And that's an M41A. And that's a Mossberg shotgun. Okay, and there's another zombie soldier. Okay, we're going to lead them this way. We got 2 of them after us. This is kind of safe out here, maybe. Come on. Okay. Now let's get him. Come closer, sweet soldier. Just a little bit closer, maybe. 39 damage. Good stuff. Now, he did not grab us. We did not let him get quite close enough to get us. So, this is good. It's going well. There he is again. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. A little bit closer. Ignore. Ignore. There's 2 of them back to back. Scary, scary. Boom. 29 damage. He's down to 1 bar of health. Okay, good. One more time. Ignore. Oh, 2 more time. Okay, sure. We'll go this way now. Oh, he's dead now. He bled to death. One hit. It'll probably take 2 or 3... Well, it'll probably take 3 hits to bring him down. 2. 3. Good stuff. Okay, entrenching tool. That's a good thing to have. Combat knife's a good thing to have. We don't have one of those yet. Might as well take the clean water, I suppose. Now, these are sappy vests. I don't think they can be turned into the type of vest we actually need. Oh, actually, maybe they can, though. If we disassemble them, we get an empty ballistic vest. Maybe that is what we need. We'll take the boots, too, I guess, and not the gloves. Something like that. It's probably fine. Okay, good. We have stuff. Heard a plop. Blobs. Child. Blobs and a child. Son of the blob. Hey, blackberry bushes. Can we pick those yet? Probably not, right? No. Once we can finish that quest, though. That'll be exciting. What do you have? MREs. More tactical gloves. Another vest. I guess we'll take the other vest. I mean, we just found that they're useful, right? Water. We are overweight at this point, so we should be definitely going back to the RV before we go anywhere else, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I do not want to wield the vest. No. We'll leave the vest, I guess. And we're not overweight if we leave the vest. Take the boots. Take the water. Yeah. Ignore. We didn't smush them, though. We should have smushed them. Should always smush the soldiers. Oh, well. Back to the vehicle. Drop there, please. That and that and stupid. That one and that one and let's not drop all of our pharmaceuticals. Maybe just most of them. That would be good. We want that. We want that. We want that. Yeah, that's good. All that. You and you and you and you and you. Okay, that seems good. No, not from its container. What do you think I am, an animal who drops whiskey from its container? We're gonna drink more whiskey, though. We're gonna have more whiskey. We have unlimited whiskey. We need to take advantage of it, you know? It would be a crime against whiskey otherwise. And whiskey has rights, too. Why are there so many blobs? I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain. They probably saved me from, like, the tank and stuff, but still. Good morning, GDOM. Welcome, welcome. Oh, as I was welcoming you, I just walked right into a soldier, and he's got me a couple times, and cool. And there's a child. I'm much more disappointed to see the child than the soldier, because I do want to kill soldiers for their stuff, but children don't have things. About time the advertising industry learned that. Children don't have things. Stop going after them. Stupid marketers. Oh, MREs. We want those too. Smush. No. No. Okay, good. We're fine. Right, so let's go back and get that ammo belt if we can. Had so much ammo. Amoeba. Okay. Is this the ammo belt? That's an M27 IAR. I wanted one of these. I should probably just take it now. Wear this. That's fine. Unload that one. What are you? Chunk of steel and copper wire. Okay. Oh, there's an army dude. I guess we're not going to unload that right away after all. I'm not going to fire this M27. It has no silencer on it. That would be bad. That'd be very, very bad. And here's where the oh, inactive mini nuke hack? Guys, we have a mini nuke hack. We can, like, nuke things while also hacking them. Oh, mini nuke hack. Okay, okay. Don't be too excited. Aren't you guys glad that I didn't, like, run away from the like, death tank there? That I just hung around the area and waited to see it play out instead of running away? I am. MREs. So we found duct tape. I think that vest is going to be sufficient to make our suit. I think. I kind of want to grab another one. We couldn't before because we were over capacity. Maybe I should start dragging this stuff to the car, and we can stop dragging if we need to. Oh, yeah, spotted. Yeah, stop dragging. We should probably wield our gun. That would be a smart move. Wield our gun. Okay. Takes us a very long time to wield it. Good. Oh, 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 don't get us. Don't get us. Why are we so slow? We shouldn't be that slow. Like, we're faster than him. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. One hit. Blobs. No, the soldier got... Oh, no, he didn't get blobbed. I thought he got blobbed. Where is he? He's right there. Okay, well, you know what? Just don't get us, blobs, please. Just let us kill the soldier. Okay, we did hit the soldier, not the blob. That's good. I think the soldier just got blobbed. Damn it, the soldier got blobbed. Now he's not going to drop anything for us. That sucks. Stupid blobs. You're just a nothing. Wow, there's so many blobs. Let's, like, lose them in the swamp and then leave them in the swamp. They deserve the swamp, and the swamp deserves them. It's a kinship. Blob and swamp. Swamp and blob. Together at last. All right. Do we have anything to drop off? Not really. What did we pick up just a second ago? Nothing? I'm gonna go with nothing. Okay, sure. Does this have a vest? No, that's the vest we already took. Right. Stupid blobs. Hate you. Okay. This is the Mossberg. We should probably grab the Mossberg. That would be smart. Or we could just drag everything over to where the these hacks are, because I want to take them. We unloaded that already. Here's the big boy, the M249 with all the ammo. 188 shots. I thought there was another one that had almost 500, right? Or did I just, like, imagine that? I might have just imagined it. What are you? 130 and M249? Is that a different... Wait. Whoa. You're a... Oh, yeah, they're all 249s. Of course. Okay, cool. Hey, it's a soldier. We want to kill you, soldier. Please go along with our plan and don't run towards the blobs, okay? You drag it in the daytime? Oh, no. Yeah, I really do not want to be anywhere near here in the daytime. Like, we're too close to the city. We want to be, like, out of here. Oh, come on. We, like, somehow failed the claw hammer check. That's annoying. Okay, there we go. He looks like he might bleed to death. Oh, well. Grenade. MREs. Prophylactic anti-venom pill. Cool. IFAK pouch with 8 items, which has gauze, purification tablets, medical tape, bandages, hemostatic, scissors, medical gloves, adhesive. Yeah, they like these medical kits and pouches and stuff just like seem to very, very rarely have any antiseptic these days. Which is really changes the balance of the early game, not being able to rely on antiseptic. I should be taking the first army helmet I find that's not a poor fit. I haven't really been paying attention to army helmets, and that's definitely a mistake. We want an army helmet, for sure. Stupid slimes. Really? You got through the window? You're not supposed to break windows. You're supposed to be more respectful than that. Nice. You made it out of the lab? Oh, yeah. I have a really bad habit also of forgetting about turrets. It's bad. So did you get in with, like, the jackhammer system? Going through the side? Drop the ammo belt. Yeah. Drop the scissors. Why do we have scissors? Oh, they were in the pouch. That's why. Okay. No, we're not dropping the whiskey, game. How many times do we have to tell you? We're not dropping the whiskey. I'm going to put safe mode on so I can be a little bit more careless with my running. There's blobs. Okay. Thank you, safe mode. Kept me very secure. And this is where we want to drag stuff from, but there's just so many freaking blobs. Like, I'm not okay with, like, all the blobs. I don't know, like, it's worrying. Like, it's, like, legit worrying here because there's so many freaking blobs that, like, it's really hard to function. Hey, there's a bicycle. I got a bicycle built for 2, and one of the 2 is a blob, and he's hitting me in the head. Okay, you know what? Let's dive from the moving vehicle. That seems like a good idea, right? So we'll let go of controls, and we'll dive. There we go. That was extreme, man. Real extreme. Okay, so what are we forgetting about here? There's some more ammo there. I'm not going to take the mag. We have too many mags at this point. We'll just take the bullets. What's going on with this atomic car? Its mini nuke sucks, and it doesn't have... Or mini reactor sucks, and it doesn't have wheels, so forget that. These also both have ammo in them, so let's take those. Oh, come on, really? Gonna attack me, slimes? Pain in the ass. We should just, like, katana the fuck out of these guys. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. So let's just wield our, not our katana, our broadsword. Wear the sig, and if we must use it, we must use it. Die, slimes, die! We have very little melee ability, but just enough to kill you slowly, because you can barely hit us. Die. We're running out of stamina. Actually, that's the one real concern here, is if we run out of stamina and then, like, a soldier zombie comes at us, that's going to be a little bit concerning. Let's run away before we run completely out of stamina. Just better safe than sorry. We'll hide in here. It's a very secure place. Okay. Okay. You were also lied to. The fungus in the lab is spreading everywhere. Spores in skin, but antifungal drug. Thank you, RNG. Oh, man, I hope so, too. That's interesting. Like, I've never worried all that much about specifically lab-based slime. I've always kind of thought that it's, like, not that dangerous compared to, like, non-lab slime, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure. Though these days, I think more often than not, I just like torch the slime. Like as soon as I see a slime room in a lab, I'll just like light one square of it and then go about my business. And then by the next time I'm by, it's all burned up. So that works. Okay, let's unwield the sword so that we can be a bit more efficient at dragging things. And let's see if we can make this happen. Small slime, attacked by the small slime. Oh, you stupid freaking. All right, more sword, more slash, more melee skill, right? Yeah, we're up to 1 in cutting weapons. Oh, we're getting there. 1 whole point. Okay. Unwield the thing. It really would be beneficial, yes. Very, very much so. Though at the same time, like, usually, more often than not, you can find a book that'll get you, like, to melee 3, maybe. But, I don't know. Maybe not this game. We are going to live a much more isolated life, I think, this time than typical. Uh-oh. It's morning. It's morning. Got out of there just in time. It's morning. Uh-oh. Keep moving. Keep going. There's slime right near the car. No. Keep going. It's morning. Ow. My arm guards are not doing very well there. Where's the sword? There it is. Die. Die. Okay. Go away, sword. Oh! Yeah, I'm getting confused between funguses and slime. That's true. Yeah, fungus room. Fungus room is what I meant. I'm just like, I got slime on the brain. I got like thought slime, I guess. I got thought slime. I don't know. There's a random reference for you. So we have a broken military dispatch for whatever good it'll do us. I'm not sure what we'll actually ever use that for, but we got one. It'll have things in it that we can use, maybe, if we choose to. Okay. Do we want to, like, go back into town and see what's up? Might be able to find that, like, Oh, why are you running away now? You're not interested in me because it's daytime? No, you're totally interested in me. And you hurt my suit. Look at my suit. My suit's in trouble. Oh. Until we get, like, a proper survivor suit, we gotta keep our, like, normal suit nice and intact to serve our ego. So I don't see the zombie bio-op anywhere around, which is interesting. Like, we know where an autodock is, so, like, it's actually kind of a good idea to see if we can find some CBMs and that would be in a bio-op. It's probably worth it. Speaking of worth it, it's time to stop this episode. It's worth doing a cut. Yes, it is. I always like cutting things, you know? It's just... It's like when someone else chooses paper, and you're like, yeah, now I get to win with scissors. Do I mean run with scissors? Get to run with scissors? No, I can run with scissors any day I want. I'm an adult, damn it. Anyway, good night, YouTube. See you next time.